What's going on, crypto fam? All right, we got a few great topics to cover today. I got to tweet this out before I really hop into it. My brother, Love Thy Ink, the first one in the building. I see you, brother. I see you. How's your day going, bro? It's going pretty good, man. It's going even better. I'm seeing BTFA going up. I'm seeing Bitcoin look a little bit stronger than Monday. It's looking a lot stronger than it was looking Monday. I'm doing pretty good though, bro. Backhand that like button. Backhanded. Will Smith, slap it, all that good stuff. Yo, Modi Khan, he said BTFA family in the building, brother. What's going on, Modi Khan? Kina Rio. Tay, he said another day, another blessing. What's going on, brother? Tay in the building. Wait, is this yo, Tay, is that the same Tay from Twitch? I'm waiting a few more seconds before I start the live stream, but definitely shout out to every single one of y'all for tuning in right now. Got some big news, man. We already had some great news, but now we got some even bigger news when it come to I think just a lot of stuff. Tweet this out right here. BTFA. Whew. Actually, let me hop into the Bitcoin stuff first. Hop into the Apecoin, because those topics are a lot shorter than the BTFA. Let's hop into that stuff. Altcoin, what is it? 100x. Cryptocurrency. Modi Khan. My man Modi Khan is like the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps going. And going. Hit that like button. Yo, much love, Modi Khan. Definitely hit that like button, y'all. Definitely hit that like button. We got some big news, especially for BTFA and for Bitcoin. Like I said before, yesterday was crazy. Yesterday was definitely crazy for crypto overall, but it's looking a lot better than it was, yesterday. So first off, thank you all for tuning in. Love Thy Ink, Modi Khan, Kina, Tay, DNA Dimensions. I see you. So I hope you're having a good week. I'm having a wonderful week already, but I feel like the week is going to get better. Honestly, I feel like the week's definitely going to get better. But shout out to y'all for tuning in. Let's hop straight into it. So first off, right, straight up, just off rip. Why is it not popping up? Hold on a second, y'all. I want to make sure this tweet is actually working. It should pop up. Yeah, it should pop up. Let me delete this one real quick. There we go. All right, so first off, let's check on Bitcoin. All right. Now, we know that Monday was a crazy, crazy day for crypto in general, right? Bitcoin was touching I think it touched like 29,000. Let's go back and check right now. A lot of people was fearful yesterday, mainly because of that Russia victory parade that happened. A lot of people was shaking in their boots, but I feel like now it's not as bad. I feel like today compared to yesterday, it's not as bad. All right, so going back. When was that? That was Monday, right? So going back to Monday, past 24 hours, what's the lowest that Bitcoin went to? Bitcoin went down all the way down to, go to 7 days. May 9th. Yeah, so the lowest Bitcoin went down. It says it went right here to 30,200, but I know it went down lower for sure. Let me check on crypto.com. Let's check on crypto.com how Bitcoin's doing. It seems like Bitcoin is trying super hard to stay above the 31,000 mark. I think the highest I seen it today was, what's the highest I seen it today? Actually May 9th. This was super, super late last night, right? It says May 9th, 23:45. So that's pretty much like around like 11:40, 11:50. Bitcoin actually touched $32,500. That was pretty clean. That's pretty clean, just for the fact of, it was touching the 29,000 range, earlier that day. So now to see Bitcoin is, has a bit more strength in it, and like I said before, I do believe that crypto and especially Bitcoin. I feel like Bitcoin is going to get a lot stronger leading on, like through the ending of this week, because I feel like we're still close to the day that people was was mainly fearing, and that's Monday. So I feel like people are still waiting also for what is it, Wednesday? Wednesday, they're supposed to release the CPI, which is like the Consumer Product Index or something like that, where some people feel like that's going to give an idea of how inflation is when it comes to the markets. So Wednesday is also still a big day. So technically, in my opinion, I feel like crypto is going to see a brighter day once this entire week is over. Like once we can have this entire week just be thrown out and just like people just quickly start forgetting about it, the better for crypto. He says, thank you for all the info on BTFA. I was able to make a good profit. No problem, Cuba. Cuba, I have even better. When it comes to BTFA, I'm definitely going to cover some BTFA after this Bitcoin, which I'm about to end pretty much right now, because as far as Bitcoin is still trying to stay strong. That's all that matters. Of course, we want to see Bitcoin reach that 35,000 support, right? And then of course slowly grind up back to that 40,000. If we can get back to that 40,000, now I feel like that'll be, of course, that won't be considered like bull market. Bull market is more so like Bitcoin being at $50,000 plus. But if we can get Bitcoin back at that 40,000 range, I feel like a lot more people would be able to, be more comfortable putting their money back in, especially the people who took their money out, put it into stable coins, and are sitting on the sideline waiting to see what's happening, observing the markets. So slowly but surely, but I feel like we will start seeing brighter days, right? Not bad for this. All right, so moving on to Apecoin. I haven't even made a video on Apecoin yet. I was thinking about making a video on Apecoin, but I'm going to just talk about it now on the live stream. My man Mordecai said, buy the dip because soon we going to fly. Yo, Mordecai is speaking facts, y'all. One of the things that the BTFA team just announced is huge. I'm talking about huge with not even with the H, not even a capital H. I'm talking about with a capital Y, like how Donald Trump says it. It's huge. It's huge. I'm telling y'all, but let me hop into Apecoin, and then we're going to dive right into the BTFA, because I can't lie. I can't wait for the BTFA news. But Apecoin, which is pretty interesting, right? Apecoin, one of the coins that I'm still not in, but I'm definitely keeping an eye on. Apecoin becomes the third most purchased crypto by top 100 Ethereum wallets. That's pretty huge. That's pretty awesome. Just for the fact of, Apecoin just came out, right? I believe that the coin just got airdropped, right? I think this was like sometime last month when Apecoin released. Apecoin release date. Apecoin, it just came out. Of course, it came from the most popular, some of the most popular NFTs that's in the crypto / NFT space, right? What is Apecoin? When did this thing come out? I know it came out sometime in like April, right? Oh no, here we go. Apecoin launched on the March 16th. All right. So it launched in the middle of March 16th. It says it was picked up by major crypto exchanges such as Coinbase. Yeah. Of course, for those who don't know, when Apecoin first got released, the best, most popular, biggest crypto exchanges in the world just automatically started listing this thing. I'm talking about like Coinbase, Binance. It was like even like eToro, Crypto.com, like any top exchange that you can even think of, all at once. I believe like all at once, like in a matter of just hours, all these exchanges just came out pumping it, just saying that they were, listing the token, listing it. So Apecoin had one of the most just crazy, most brilliant launches when it came to like the exchange listings, announcements and stuff. And even now, going back to this title, for it to say Apecoin becomes the third most purchased crypto by top 100 Ethereum wallets, and it's only been out for 2 months, almost 2 months. That says a lot about Apecoin. And the reason why I even love Apecoin is because, for those who don't know, the creator of BTFA, right, Banana Task Force Ape, the creator, whose name is Georgie, right, he pretty much was a early Bored Ape Yacht Club investor, and pretty much he got in early on Bored Ape. He made some nice money, right? He still has his Bored Ape NFTs. I'm assuming he has Apecoin, because anyone who had the Bored Ape NFT was airdropped Apecoins. So overall, my man Georgie has he got some big pockets. He got some big pockets. But on top of that, just the fact of he had that inspiration that he somewhat poured a little bit into his own creation. Which when I look at BTFA, I don't even look at BTFA as like a Apecoin ripoff or anything, like a few other coins I see, which I'm not going to mention. But when it comes to BTFA is its own project, right? Now, as far as, it maybe having some type of, inspiration for Bored Ape, yeah, I'm sure. But the fact that BTFA, and this is why I feel like BTFA is going to be the next 100x crypto. Moving on to this next topic right here, BTFA. The BTFT, look, first of all, for those who don't know, when it comes to the BTFA team, they don't play any games, all right? When it comes to certain announcements, certain things that they plan on like delivering everything, they do not play around, all right? So let me turn this light on because I think y'all can't really see me like that. Yeah, they do not play around. Dang, it's bright. Sheesh. Looking like vampire in Brooklyn over here. This pink hoodie don't help either. It's too bright. But yeah. So BTFA, the official BTFA Twitter, they went on to, to post this. They said, should BTFA do a $500,000 burn when we go back to the all-time high? A $500,000 burn. Now, when I was in the kitchen, I was trying to do the math on this because I'm like, okay, first of all, if they burn $500,000 worth of BTFA, and keep in mind, this is going to be once we reach the all-time high again, which start our all-time high for BTFA, going back to the charts right now, and BTFA overall is just doing amazing right now, up 20%, like up 20% in the past 24 hours. As you see on the right side, a lot of other cryptos are definitely getting into the, getting back into the green, but to see BTFA at the top right at the top. Pretty much like votes right here. Votes up 25%. Shout out to vote. But you see, BTFA is up 20%. Currently at the 5084 range. I think the lowest we went to was where is it at? The lowest that this thing went to was 069. So anybody who bought the dip pretty much already started profiting. Like they're already back in the profits. Even look at these long green candles. These are like some big buys that happen. Let's go down and see what happened exactly. Let me make sure the chat is, let me see. All right, there we go. Yeah. So pretty much anybody who pretty much just bought the dip when it came to BTFA instantly are just, already in the profits. So as you see right here, the last biggest buy, look at this, an 8.3 Ethereum buy, which I believe that's worth, how much is that? How much is that worth? That's pretty much worth, well, why is it? What was that? Was that a burn or something? I wonder if this was a burn because it says they bought 4.8 billion BTFA tokens. But it says profit -16. Was this a burn? Let me check and see if they burned some tokens, man. It said like 18K. That's huge. That's huge. And if they did burn those tokens, because I'm trying to see like when you look at it and it says -16, I'm thinking like, okay, -16 Ethereum. Did they burn some more? I know so far that we burned at least like 1 billion. We burned like 1 billion BTFA tokens. But if they were to burn 500,000 at the all-time high, that would be like, how many tokens would that even be? Because 20,000 would be 1 billion. So 200,000 would be 10 billion. So that would pretty much be like 25 billion BTFA tokens. That's a lot. That is a lot of tokens. That is a lot of tokens. This is about the 1.85 Ethereum right before. Hey, that's what's up. Oh no, it wasn't a burn. Okay, it wasn't a burn. Now we have a burn, but that wasn't a burn. All right. Now Mordecai, bro, definitely smart move right there. Definitely a smart move right there. I know if there's anybody that's in the BTFA community that knows the amount of potential BTFA has, it's you. You definitely one of the main. You definitely one of the main people that knows the potential for BTFA. So definitely a smart move there. You're already in the profit. Yeah. So going back over here, the thing that was pretty interesting to me, right? Because going back to here, they said that I'm going to expand this a little bit more. First of all, if they were to burn this amount of BTFA, this would be huge. This would be huge. For those who are unfamiliar with like burning tokens and stuff, it pretty much helps create the supply and demand. the more tokens that are being bought up and burned and sent to like a dead wallet to where they're getting taken out of circulation, that helps increase the value of BTFA token. When they're burning them, the value of BTFA token goes up because they're taking those tokens out of circulation, right? I think got like 7 bill locked up in Coinbase. Got like 7 bill locked up in Coinbase. Wait, what you mean, Ink? Yo, the fact that they said this, look, I'm going here and zoom in a little bit more. The fact that they even said this, and somebody actually made a comment on this post that actually makes some sense. But yeah, so they pretty much said, like, should we do a $500,000 burn when we go back to all-time high? Which I'm already wondering, like, how much would that like affect the charts, right? And then they said down here, they said it seems like a pretty cool concept, and we are already 8 exchanges down. Why not join the party, right? Now keep in mind that xt.com officially posted a Twitter post pretty much saying that BTFA will be available and trading live on Friday, but there's also going to be an exchange listing announcement on Wednesday, right, for BTFA. So and that's happening tomorrow. So that's big too. But coming over here, right, it's a burn and add to liquidity to stabilize price. Let me see if that comment was still here. Oh, I gotta go to this one. Some guy sent his tokens to Coinbase Exchange. Can't use them until we list on Coinbase. Wait, are you sure it was Coinbase or Coinbase Wallet? Because if you send it to Coinbase, I don't know. unless that was Coinbase buying up some tokens. Wink, wink, wink. No, I'm just like that. I hope he didn't. I hope he sent it to Coinbase Wallet. But yeah. So somebody has said something that's pretty interesting. They said, what did they say? Somebody right here said, where is it at? Shout outs to David. Shout outs to Unusual. All right, now here's one thing that I noticed right here. Shout out to Monkey Doodle, right? He's somebody who is very familiar when it comes to BTFA. He said unpopular opinion. He said no. We shouldn't burn that much. People don't burn fiat money to help raise its value. Hashtag BTFA is valuable and should be burned little as possible. Maybe add that much to a liquidity pool or something. Stake it. Put it to work, but don't burn. Just my opinion. Now, I definitely understand what he's saying, right? I definitely say he's saying like, and I do agree with him. I do agree that BTFA, when it comes to BTFA is probably the most, not even probably. I would say BTFA to me is like the most, just interesting, most like crypto that I feel like has like some of the most craziest potential. So as far as burning them, it's kind of like, man, I will want as many people to get into BTFA as possible. As far as like getting in at a good price. Of course we all want the price to go up because that's how we get rich. That's how we get our money. But I do get what he's saying as far as like maybe burning up to like that much, when instead we could just put some towards liquidity. Because for those who don't know, when you provide liquidity, right? Like let's say for example the BTFA team, put some Ethereum and they put some BTFA tokens in the liquidity pool. What that does is, pretty much like it allows our chart to have like a stronger, pretty much like a stronger behavior, to where like let's say for example somebody was to sell like 5 Ethereum worth. If somebody was to sell 5 Ethereum and the team put more liquidity in there, the bigger the sales. The more liquidity that's in there, it counteracts the bigger sales, to where like when somebody has like a big sale, it won't go down a tremendous amount. When you have like the more liquidity a token has, it pretty much supports the whole, just like somebody selling it and then the chart just goes down, dramatically. So I feel like that's also another plan. But another thing with that is the team already does that. Like when it comes to the BTFA team, especially Sway, he's broken this down to me. That's one of the main things they be focusing on, is always adding liquidity. So, when people come in and try to, do some big sales and stuff, or they try to manipulate the charts, the more liquidity that we have in there, the less effect that these manipulators or these dumpers have. So that's already something that's already being taken care of. But then he said stake it. I mean, I was wondering that. I was wondering about that too. Like, imagine if the team was to buy a crazy amount of just BTFA tokens, and then they were to stake it, and then it's kind of like we have not one dead wallet, but another technically dead wallet that we can kind of go back into if we need to. And as that's being staked, right? Because just think about this: if the team was to buy $500,000 worth of BTFA tokens and then put that into like the 180% APY staking vault, just think of the amount of like tokens that one wallet, right? That wallet that has all them tokens, it'll just start like it'll literally just be gathering up so many of the tokens, and that alone will also help increase the price, right? Because it'll be, just grabbing up some of like so much of the tokens. I feel like that's another way of like an alternate version of doing, the burning of it and stuff. But me personally, I feel like this is something that I would have to like discuss with Sway just to kind of see like what he would feel about it, and what the best option would be. Because at the end of the day, I feel like the team is going to do the best thing that they feel like it's going to reward the holders and stuff, and the best option for the project. So, yo, what up, Marlon Barnes? He said Sheev Vader would do great. Sheev Vader, Sheev Vader. So a Sheev / Star Wars character. Okay. Yeah, and then also another news. Keep in mind, they posted this yesterday, right? They said 3 exchanges for BANX, 2 down, right? Of course, we already know that BANX is listed on, what's the one that we're already listed to? We're listed on bkex already, right? We got listed on bkex Monday. Then we're going to be officially listed on xt.com on Friday, right? That's going to be like live trading on Friday. And then we're going to have another exchange at some point come for BANX. And then they also said right here, they said 2 top 5 exchanges in volume for BTFA, 1 down, right? Because the last one for BTFA that we had was, I believe, L Bank. Was it L Bank? Let's check it. xt.com, my bad, xt. So the last one that we have for BTFA was xt.com. Now we do have L Bank listing, but the last one that we got listed for BTFA was xt.com. Now they're pretty much saying like the next one is going to be, going back over here, the next exchange listing for BTFA is going to be a top 5 exchange in volume, and it is it's a pretty big one. I've seen it. It's a pretty big one, right? That's going to be announced tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be live for BTFA tomorrow, but I do know that it's going to be announced tomorrow for BTFA. So looking forward to that. That's big news. And then of course they said release a banana index DAO. That's almost done. And then still closing a deal with a major charity organization. That's also going to be on Wednesday. So I feel like overall Wednesday is going to be a big day. Wednesday is going to be an AMA with myself, Jacob Gain, the Crypto Shop, and Sway. We're trying to have like a Twitter AMA on Wednesday, right? The same day that we're going to get the BTFA exchange listing announcement, and then also with they said they're closing the deal with the major charity organization, but the meeting is on Wednesday. So that Wednesday is going to be a big day for BTFA overall, honestly. Going back over here, XT again. XT.com officially posted on Twitter that BTFA will be live trading on Friday. So that's awesome. Again, looking over here, we're currently at the 8.4 mark. Like I said before, the other day, like I said, Monday was not a cool day for any crypto, but we're definitely slowly moving to the more positive spotlight like we were before everything started kind of crumbling down and everything. So that's what we need to see. That's what we need to do, right? RJ said burning is the best option for long term. Okay. And that's the thing too. Let me do the math on that, right? I want to see the math on that. So if they would have burned $500, I'm sorry, 500. If they would have burned $500,000 worth, 500,000. Like I'm trying to think how much would that even like bring us up? I need my boy Nemesis Prime to come in here, man. Nemesis Prime be going in with the freaking like price predictions and everything. But if we would have burned, can I even see this on the screen? It's not on the screen. Calculator. If we were to burn 5, because first of all, like, The fact that our market cap is so small, 500,000. So I'm assuming like they would have to do a $500,000. Well, obviously they would have to do a $500,000 buy back and then burn it, right? So calculator. So 500,000 at the all-time high price, which is 20, which would pretty much give us, that'd be times 0. 0.004, 20. Nope, that's not the way to do it. So 500,000, I think divided by 0. 4, 20. So that would be, yeah, 25 billion BTFA tokens. So, okay, let's see. I'm trying to think right now. Like, we're currently up 20% in the past day. All right, let's do it this way. We're up 20% in the past day right now. And we were at 0.69. Now we're at 0.86. So, 25 billion tokens. I know this. Let me see. I know this. I know these big streaks right here were from the 8 Ethereum. So that this pretty much brought it from 7.5 to 8.4. So pretty much almost just added one digit, right? And that was 8 Ethereum. Which 8 Ethereum is. What would that be? Oh, yeah, he said like 16,000, something like that, right? What's going on, Rojas? He said, "Hey, crypto family, thanks for the live streams. Always pump me up." He said, "You're my favorite YouTuber." Yo, much love, Frederick. Is it Federico? Federico Rojas, much love, brother. Appreciate it, man. I'm trying to get there, man. I'm trying my best. You know, I'm still learning every day, but yeah, no, this math, right? This math, I'm gonna really have to just sit back and just do this math. But regardless, if they were to buy 25 billion BTFA tokens and then burn it, that would definitely, okay, that's what I was gonna do. Because 500,000, let's see. Let me do the math on the Ethereum. That would be huge. Let me see. So it's 500,000 in Ethereum would pretty much be, Bitcoin still looking good, up 31,000. Well, above 31,000. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, I know some other news with like Biden. I think Biden has spoken on like the inflation and like the gas prices. I won't be able to. Well, actually, I could be able to just watch this because I don't have to bounce until 6:30. I'm telling y'all, man, BTFA is. A lot of people are sleeping on BTFA, but I'm telling y'all, the second that BTFA gets the right spotlight, I'm telling y'all, we're going to a whole another level. We're going to a whole nother universe, a whole nother galaxy, a multiverse. 500,000. Yeah, so $500,000 is 208 Ethereum. So let's see. Let's see if this would even work. This is give us somewhat of my. This is a guesstimate. So 208. 208. Okay, yeah, 208 divided by 8. 26. So that would bring us up like 26. Around. Let me see. Around 26. I brought it up 1. Yeah, so I pretty much brought it up 1. Yeah, 1. So maybe 26. How would I even add this? So I'll do 4 zeros. 4 zeros, 8, 5. And we add 20, was it 26 number? 26 plus 26. No, that's not right. And that's the thing, it's going to be at the all-time high, actually. So 0, 0.0420 plus 26. Yeah, so that would probably bring us to like 46, like 0.0046. I mean, sorry, 4046, which will make that a market cap of like a 40, like a 40. That would bring us like to like a $46 million market cap, or like around a $40 million market cap, maybe. No, 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 no. I can't. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm off. I'm off. I ain't even going to attempt it, man. It's too much math. It's too much math. But regardless, $25 billion burn. I'm sorry, $25 billion BTFA burn, $500,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm over here hurting my brain trying to figure this out. Yo, Ascend above all. What's going on, fam? Tommy the Great in the building said much love from the Carolinas. Okay, okay. What is it? Trader OT. He said, should I put it 1K in BTFA? This isn't financial advice, but hell yes. Well, let me stop. Yo, I can't give out any financial advice, but only thing I can say, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. All right. The amount of things that BTFA has coming is it's unheard of. All right, it's unheard of. They have just beyond so much catalyst, so much news, updates, partnerships, exchange listings. Look at this. When it comes to BTFA, there's going to be an exchange listing announcement tomorrow on Wednesday. There's going to be an AMA on Twitter, right? We're trying to get it on Twitter. It's going to be with Jake Again, myself, Sway, who is one of the developers of BTFA, and the Crypto Shop. All right, so we're going to try to like take that Twitter space, just like that Twitter space spotlight to the next level. Because a lot of times right now we're currently doing like all the AMAs, like the Telegram and stuff, but we want to expand. We want to get to that point where, and I even said this, like, yo, I'm down to do, yo, if we need to do a Twitter space AMA or a Twitter space, just, I don't know, just like whatever, just every, like a BTFA Twitter space every day, I'm down to do it. Whatever needs to be done to get BTFA to that $100 million market cap, and then 200 million, 500 million, that $1 billion market cap. BTFA already has all the ingredients it needs to make millionaires and thousandaires. Even with the market being down as much as it is, I'm still up. How much am I up? I'm still up like $8,000, even with the market being down this much. Now, of course, before Bitcoin started going down and everything, and like, the stuff, with Russia, the rate hikes, all the other stuff that's going on around the world, stuff that's going on, in the economy and everything. Before that stuff started happening, at our all-time high, I was up, how much was that? 30,000, 20. Yeah, I was up 25,000. I was up 25,000 at our all-time high. And keep in mind, we're not far from our all-time high. Now, this is actually like, some people always say like, yo, just buy the dip, buy the dip. A lot of times people say buy the dip, but they never give you a reason why. They just kind of say buy the dip. The reason why I would say buy the dip on BTFA is because, for one, we've already reached our all-time high, and it was easy. Now, of course, like the team, they deliver. Like I said, when they come up with something, they deliver. Like they don't do any like over promising and under delivering. It's the opposite. They under promise, over deliver. And then even going back to this last post right here, right? Going back to this last post, like they just randomly like, yo, look at what they asked. Like look at what they're asking, right? They said, should BTFA do a $500,000 burn when we go back to our all-time high? Keep in mind, we're not that far from our all-time high. And the exchanges that we're listed on right now can easily take us back to our all-time high. Of course, we don't know what can happen with like how the markets and stuff is going right now. But just looking at the potential that BTFA has, this is why, hands down, I believe this is going to be the next 100x crypto. And I'm not just saying it just to say it. I truly believe it. This is like one of the most hidden gem, most slept on cryptos I've ever been in. And I've already said this before. BTFA, in my opinion, is going to create millionaires and thousandaires. Like I said, even with the market being down, I'm still up a couple $1,000. And at looking at this dip, this is still like, even going back over here. Let me show you right here. And also to add, right, the team just said that this is like a couple days ago. The team already confirmed that we have six top 10. Was it six? Yeah, 6 top 10 exchanges that's already confirmed for BTFA. That's already confirmed for BTFA. There's another one. There's another a top 10 exchange in volume that's going to be announced tomorrow. Another brilliant reason to buy the dip. Moves right here. Actually, let me see. What is this doing here? Move out the way. All right, there you go. Yeah, BTFA has a tremendous amount of things. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, and not just for BTFA token, for BANCAKE as well. When it comes to BANCAKE has only been out for a couple of days. BANCAKE hasn't even been out for a week yet. BANCAKE is already listed on bkex, which is like let me see what bkex is. I know bkex has like some amazing volume when it comes to to their exchange, but they're also going to be officially listed on xt.com Friday. So when it comes to BANCAKE, it comes to BTFA. Where's it at? It said, "What's your top 3 coin recommendations?" I would say BTFA, BANCAKE, because anyone who holds BANCAKE, for one, you just earn reflections in BTFA. You actually earn more BTFA for holding BANCAKE. Also, that's going to be another way of earning passive income, because like people can like stake their BANCAKE tokens. 3, I'm sorry. What else? BANCAKE also will give people just like more of a voice when it comes to like voting for certain things in the community and stuff. And just overall, like just how like they're putting a lot of pressure, like a lot of like energy, a lot of just greatness to BTFA. They're doing the same thing with BANCAKE. I would say BTFA and BANCAKE, highly recommend both of those, because both of those tokens they're part of the same ecosystem. So it's kind of like why not hold 2 tokens from the same ecosystem that's going to actually benefit one another. And my third token, I'm not gonna lie, but like I've already had a lot of love for Bitcoin, but even these recent events made me have more love for Bitcoin, and it even motivate me even more to try to get a Bitcoin. I can't even lie. Now I know Bitcoin is like, that's not really the ones you kind of say is like, you recommend people getting into, because to own one you need like $31,000 right now. But so yeah, I mean, as far as another one to where it's like it's not, you have a better chance of actually doing like some 10x's and 100x's. I don't know. I'll probably say I feel like Volt's been doing their thing, man. Like I'm really big on BTFA. I'm big on BANCAKE. Any crypto, like just randomly, just off the top of my head, probably Volt. Like Volt Inu, they've been knocking out a bunch of exchange listings. They have a strong community. The dev's been delivering. They have just some like super brilliant idea that they're I don't want to say too much on it because I don't know how much is public, but they have a brilliant idea as far as getting the spotlight and stuff for their project. I would say Volt. BTFA Clan, what's going on, Tommy the Great? Vinci Lima said, "Are you still on Saitama?" Nah, I'm not on Saitama. Nah. It's been a minute. I do keep an eye on Saitama. I did hear some things about Saitama today. Where is Saitama at? Oh man. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. I got out of Saitama when it was Damn, how many zeros was it? Was it 7 zeros? Yeah, I got out of Saitama at like 704, 705, and now it's at 803. So I got out before it did over a minus 10x. Yeah, back to BTFA. Uh, he says sell all your monkey shit Inu and just buy a vote, guys. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something that y'all don't know about DJ Legion. Yo, I'm gonna start calling him Degen, because it's like his name is DJ Legion. I'm gonna start calling him Degen. All right. This man is a vote Inu maxi, and I respectfully, I definitely respect it. Vote Inu is a super strong community, man. I definitely got a lot of love for Vote, but my man is, and he's insane when it comes to Vote, man. He is insane when it comes to Vote. Also, to DJ, I don't know if you're like referring to like BTFA as monkey shit, or you're just referring to monkey shit as like, like some other like shit coins that like get rugged or whatever. But yeah, chill with that, bro. You do have your own YouTube channel. You do have your own stream, so feel free to come in here saying all that on your channel, bro. But calm it down in minds, all right? Since Satama is dead in the water and will never recover. What's going on, Legal Alien in the building? What's going on, brother? I said, how was that blackjack last night? Man, I didn't even get to do it. I didn't even get to do it. I ended up playing the slots and stuff. I did plan on doing like a second stream, but I was just I ended up just kind of just like cooking dinner, kind of got into like a laid back chill moment, and I might do one. I can't even do one tonight. I actually got to do speaking of going back to BTFA, I actually got like a meeting with an influencer, a big influencer tonight, and we're gonna discuss this for like some Twitter Space AMAs and stuff. So that's gonna be at like 6:30, which we still got time. We're chilling. Hashtag illegal to 1K. Yo, definitely, bro. Definitely, bro. He said monkey shit Inu is all pump and dump coins, whatever, chill, bro. Oh, okay. I'm just making sure, bro. I'm just making sure, man. I be seeing you on Twitter talking a lot of shit, bro. So I'm just making sure you're not coming over here with that stuff. It's all love. JT, what's going on, bro? Yo, definitely shout out to my boy Legal. Yo, help my boy Legal get to 1,000 subscribers. Let me see. Legal Alien. Yo, definitely. Yo, and he's a part of the BTFA fam, man. He covers what? BTFA, Volt. He covers a lot of tokens. Man. But he also have his own series or show that you might call it. You may call it that. But definitely come over here, show some love. Yo, he's hella close too. Yo, hold on a second. Yo, Legal, hold on a second, man. Legal is at 983 subscribers, man. Yo, go show some love to Legal Alien, man. Look at this. Go show some love. Everybody come over here right now. Subscribe to this man. My man is hella chill, hella laid back, man. Easy to talk to. Hard working. Gotta come show some love. It says yes, buy the BTFA dip and stake ASAP the Diamond Vault. Yeah, we got staking right now, y'all. Yo, it's not a lot of tokens out there that have staking this early, right? I know it's a lot of tokens that we get into, and they promise staking and the swaps is coming, and then that's just hella delayed. BTFA got all of that. BTFA has all of that now, and this isn't no hate towards any other projects and stuff. I mean, I know some projects they take a little bit longer. I respect it. The only thing is I do respect the developers who don't just lie, just try to lie in people's faces saying that something's coming, and months go by and it doesn't come. So BTFA, man, it sells itself. This token sells itself. I said it before. I'm like, BTFA, all it needs is a little bit of spotlight, and this token can definitely sell itself. It has way more potential than a lot of these other just products out here. And like I said, I'm not saying that to just hate on anything. It's just we are all in crypto to make money. And at the end of the day, I'm not about to talk about another crypto that has nothing as good as a coin like BTFA and pretend like they're both the same when they're not the same. So I'm telling y'all, man, do not sleep on BTFA. But of course, as well, be safe in crypto in general. When it comes to like me, like buying certain dips and stuff, I'm still sitting back and I'm observing, because when it comes to like the markets and everything, it's super like it's super like I would say it's a lot of volatility going on right now with Bitcoin and not, it's not even like people are like trying to like crush down Bitcoin or anything. It's a lot of stuff that's happening in the economy around the world that's affecting crypto, and it's affecting not just crypto. It's affecting like the businesses. It's affecting like the stock markets. It's affecting a lot of stuff. And it's just the fact that crypto is tied into markets and everything. So, but at the same time, going back to where Bitcoin is, grandpa Bitcoin over here. Yo, Bitcoin got that old man strength. I'm telling y'all, Bitcoin is not gonna give up. He is not gonna let his grandchildren down. All right, he's not. He is not gonna let his grandchildren down. All right, anybody who truly want to get into crypto and get that financial freedom, Bitcoin is not gonna let his grandchildren down. Don't sleep on Cheems Inu. Bitcoin 50K by September. Oh, that'd be nice. Honestly, I want Bitcoin to just go to 40,000. Like, if we, especially for BTFA, because like BTFA came out when Bitcoin was around 40,000. So technically, Bitcoin 40,000 range is like BTFA's comfort zone. But as far as a whole, when it comes to like just like us getting to that bull market, definitely got to get back to that 50,000 level for sure. Also, I want to watch a few videos by Cryptos R Us. He's one of these YouTubers who cover a lot of the just crypto news, crypto updates. But he also covers just a lot of stuff that goes on around the globe, like, just global news and stuff. So, you guys are all welcome to check this out with me. Let me see. Shouts to Cryptos R Us. He says, so glad I pulled out profits a few months ago to pay off mortgage. Now rebuilding my positions again from a small position. Definitely, definitely. That's why, regardless of, whatever crypto you in, and this is just like something I do. So not financial advice, but definitely people have to start, remind themselves whenever like you're in a project, it's always smart to, once you hit like a certain level, let's say you put like $100 in and that $100 turned into $400. Why not take your initial investment out? Why not take your initial investment and maybe even, some extra profits, and then, leave the rest in there. And then that's what some people call like a moon bag. So some people, they'll take their initial investment out, so they have nothing to worry about. They have like no, real worry about, price going down and this, that, and the third. And then it's kind of like you're just investing with a free bag. Like you're investing with your moon bag, and they call it moon bag because, it's pretty much like a bag, like an investment that you leave in there to like, moon. Like you just let it you keep it in there regardless of the price going up and down. I mean, you can still decide to DCA if it's going down or whatever, but regardless, just let that just keep going up or going up and down, and you can still sleep at night because why? You already took your initial investment out, right? Let me see what's up with him right here. He said, Tommy the Great said Luffy going crazy. I checked out Luffy. Luffy was definitely going crazy, man. Let's check it out real quick. Let's check out Luffy token real quick, man. It was looking the only thing about that is it's funny because like my mom and I, we actually had some Luffy not too long ago. But it was around the same time where all those anime coins wasn't doing too good, so we kind of just sold our bag and took our profits. But okay, so they actually had a correction. Okay, now when I checked it yesterday, it was actually like a tip top right here. So I'm like, I'm for sure not buying this dip. I mean, not dip, but I'm sure not buying at the top. But now it's actually going through like a dip phase and stuff. Okay. Shout out to the Luffy community. Whatever they doing over there, they doing something good. Cause I know they just did like a V2 migration. Yeah, they just did like a V2 migration. I noticed a lot more tokens are doing the V2 migration after I think after like Vote Edu did theirs. I don't know. Like I even seen that somebody said that Saitama potentially might be doing like a V2 migration. I look at V2 migrations as kind of like a a new start in a sense. Now, don't get me wrong. Like a lot of projects, they do it because they have to, they have to pretty much, like swap whatever their tokens and put it into like a new contract. So they're pretty much dumping that old contract, and they're putting the new tokens into like a better contract. But I feel like some projects are going to start using that to kind of have just a fresh start, to where it's kind of just like, oh shit, like our charts are looking ugly as hell right now. Let's do a V2 so we can just start looking good. But nah, shout out to Luffy though. I have 24%. It's not bad at all. It's not bad. He said my boy Georgie. Yeah, George is. I mean, I've been watching him like every day now, to be honest. I said, yeah, but should have put out all that Saitama during Las Vegas event. I was up 250,000 and lost most of it. Live and learn, man. Yeah, I definitely feel it, Jimmy. The most I've seen with my Saitama bag when I had Saitama, it went up to like 80,000, and that was from like a $15,000 investment. So it was up at 80,000, and just, yeah, it's just one of those things where you just got to live and learn, regardless of how. Some of y'all may not know, but like it's this type of like energy or some type of like mentality that some people may get, or I'll just speak for myself. It's this type of mentality that I used to get where like, because even before Saitama, it was this other token called Hodl token, and I remember I put like 10,000 in there, and I seen that go up to like $65,000 or $70,000, and I didn't touch nothing. I touched nothing because I'm thinking like, yo, if I turn this 10,000 to 80,000 or this 10,000 to 70,000 so quick, if I just hold on for like a couple more days, maybe like a week or two, this thing could be hundreds of thousands. Well, so it was kind of just like, oh man. And then of course, both of those projects is kind of just like, it didn't happen. Of course, it started going downhill, and me personally, I had to kind of just cut my loss because it started being like a mental thing of just like me, just like it was mentally draining. So I was like, you know what, man, I'd rather just take the loss and just put this money towards some other projects rather than just like stressing over it every freaking day. So he said, damn, I would have pulled that 250K fast. Yeah, man. That's why I tell people now, like, man, regardless of how much how much you up or something like that, just think about, especially if you already been in that situation where you've been up a lot and then you kept holding and then you went down and then you never probably, went back up to that high. A lot of people think that, they're going to go back up to that high. Not every project goes back to their all-time high. Sometimes that project, that last all-time high that you rode, that sometimes that'd be the last all-time high. Like it don't be no more after that. So said it happens, unfortunately. Nice timing, yeah. But yeah, let me watch this video with Georgie and see what he's talking about with Biden. Biden was talking about like the inflation, like gas prices, some stuff like this. But let's see what he's talking about.
U.S. President Biden just spoke about inflation. He held a press conference, and here's what he said. So what did President Biden say during his press conference? Well, to sum up, not a whole lot, if you ask me. It was more of a press conference to attack Russia and to attack Republicans. No new measures, no new policies. Biden did applaud Fed Chair Powell in terms of what he's trying to do, but nothing new out of it. There was a lot of blame on supply chain issues, on the war caused by Russia and Putin, all right? A lot of blame, and also a lot of blame towards Republicans and some of the new policies they want to implement. So there was just a lot of blame being thrown out there, and not a whole lot of solutions. In fact, not one thing was said.
140K off of a 6K investment from Lily. Whew. Yo, honestly, till this day, I regret not getting into Lily Finance during the launch. That thing went up to like a $500 million market cap or something like that, man. I'm like, man, but it was so like, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do it. But that's a nice come up for you, brother. I'm glad somebody came up from it. That was a nice pump. It said Biden be full of cap. It said it's the system of capitalism. Yeah, it's an under fire over inflation. Biden nods to Fed and attacks Republic. It's funny.
That was actually a solution other than to try to tax the rich more, to tax corporations and the billionaires. He did mention those two things. He wanted to make sure that they pay their fair share, but that was it. So it was a big nothing burger, if you ask me. Of course, this comes a day before CPI. CPI number will be released tomorrow.
Wait, why did Marx's message get deleted? He said the Fed raises rates, and then they blame Russia. Yeah, it's a lot of yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy how, like, a lot of us are into crypto, and that's why I've said this multiple times. Some people be into crypto and they believe the only thing you need to worry about is the crypto you invest in. But now it's gotten to the point where, like, now, like, even if you're not investing into Bitcoin, you still have to keep an eye on Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin is affected by something, most likely the crypto you're holding is going to be affected. And then it's like, then you got to pay attention to what, like, the president's saying and government's saying, the SEC is saying. You got to worry about, like, just global news, Russia versus Ukraine, the Fed rate hikes, the people just fear a recession, the job shortage, all this. Like, it's so much stuff, man. The pandemic. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. He said, yo, I love his intro. We're all George.
And it's anticipated that inflation.
He said you can't sell electric cars if gasoline is affordable. That's part of what's going on here. Uh-huh. My man Tesla, my man Elon Musk, man, he about to clean up with these electric cars, the energy cars. He said I'll put $70 in Evergrow at $2.5 million market cap, and it reached 1.5 billion. It peaked at close to 30K. Evergrow, wow. I actually remember when Evergrow first came out. If you hold Quant, you don't need to worry about anything. Let's see what Quant looking like, man. Let's see. Hold on a second, man. Quant better be up a trillion X right now, man. Let me see. I think I checked out Quant the other day. Let me see what Quant doing right now. Oh yeah, this is the one that's at $73, but its all-time high was what? Wasn't its all-time high like? What is all-time high? Wasn't the all-time high like $300 or something like that? Or is, yeah, damn, yeah. Its all-time high was $452. I don't know, man. What's been going on with the Quant, man? It seems like it's only been downtrending since September of last year. Its all-time high was in September 12th, pretty much September 11th. After that, it's only been doing a downtrend. I'll get a Tesla Model Y next bull run. Tommy, when do you think the next bull run is going to be, brother? So what's so special about Quant? What is so special about Quant? I think I read it, but I've already forgot what it's about.
Inflation, or CPI number, will come down lower by a 0.5 percentage point, which is pretty significant. Very significant, if you ask me. So that means March, we topped out, and April, we're coming down, which would mean whatever Fed Powell is doing is working, and also means that he doesn't have to be as hawkish going forward, which I know Wall Street will like, because they're afraid all the hawkishness, the rate hikes, will curb economic activity, curb buying, and slow down companies overall. So we may see a recession, right? So if inflation is tapering out and coming down, that would be positive. It would be cheered upon. But
are you good, Inc? I mean, in the way regulations, it's a blockchain operating system like Windows. Quant is Bitcoin, Ethereum hybrid kind of thing. Huh. Okay.
we will.
I honestly feel like Bitcoin is going to start going up. Yo, I caught George lacking. I paused him at the wrong time. I paused him at the super duper wrong time. Yo, I feel like Bitcoin is gonna start making its way back up. Well, depending on tomorrow, right? Because I know I've heard of the CPI thing, right? The Consumer Price Index, which is going to be, announced or shared tomorrow. I feel like that's the next big thing that people are going to be focusing on to see how much the stuff is going on as far as with that. But I feel like officially Bitcoin will probably start going back up after this entire week is over. Because I feel like the main fear, I feel like the reason why Bitcoin even dropped from 39,000 down to 30,000 was because of the fear of the victory parade with Russia. Now I feel like people are looking towards the CPI update for Wednesday, and then now you got the Joe Biden thing that came out with what he's talking about. But I feel like if we can just kind of just if nothing else just randomly comes out, I feel like next week we can start seeing like Bitcoin go back up. Because I can already see Bitcoin is trying to stay strong at this 30,000, 31,000 range, going back between 30,000 and 31,000. What's it at right now? On CoinGecko, it's at 31,100. Um, yeah, I feel like this week needs to be just done and dealt with before we start seeing that. But like I said before, we don't need Bitcoin to go to 50,000. I mean, of course we will want to, but we really just need Bitcoin to get back to that 35,000 to start, slowly decreasing the FUD, and then we get to that 40,000 again. At that 40, I feel like people were getting comfortable at that 40,000 range. People were getting kind of comfortable at the 40,000 range. That's when it kind of just seemed that was the new norm. That was the new normal. So if we just get back between there, that'd be nice. Even nicer if it bounced between 40,000 and 45,000. But it's just so much stuff going on, right? But I feel like we are slightly on a more positive path than when we, first was before, leading up to Monday. If you zoom out Bitcoin chart, you'll be super bullish. Yeah, it's true. I built my NFT portfolio with that bag. Next bull run in September, 4 months. Yo, Tommy, why do you think the next bull run is going to be in 4 months? Is there like you going based off of like certain events that can happen, or because I know there's a lot of bullish news for like even just Bitcoin, not even just crypto, but there's a lot of just positive crypto adoption, right? But even Bitcoin alone, like the ETF that's supposed to the first ETF in Australia, we still got that to look forward to. The whole fact of like they said Bitcoin, what is it? The energy used to like mine Bitcoin slightly down, like the percentage is slightly down compared to like the other times. Fidelity offering people like Bitcoin, on the 401ks and everything. I say, yo, fam, what do you think about the Elon Bitcoin and ETH merge? The Elon Bitcoin and Ethereum merge. So wait, so Elon Musk is trying to merge Bitcoin and Ethereum? Let me see what's up with this. Elon, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Elon Musk, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Ethereum creator Vitalik Buterin urges Elon Musk to support. Wait. Merge. Elon Musk. This must be something new because I haven't heard anything about this. How would that? I don't think that would be possible, right? I mean, how would they merge Bitcoin? How would they do that exactly? I know, when it comes to Ethereum, they have the contract and all that stuff for that. But I mean, Bitcoin is pretty much, set in stone. It says Shiba Inu Days was insane too. April CPI estimate will be announced Wednesday before the stock markets open. Expectations are for the all item rate to drop from 8.5% to 8.1%. I'm still trying to figure out, is that good or bad? How long you been doing crypto, bro? I've been doing crypto since. It's crazy, man. It's funny. The crazy thing with me, I've been using like crypto since 2019. Like oh my goodness gracious. I even hate saying this. I had like, oh my I hate saying this. I had probably like I had like 8 or 10 Bitcoin back in 2019. And at the time like that I had it, I had no idea what crypto, like I had an idea that it was like a digital currency, but I had no like true potential. I had no idea of the true potential that it had. I had several like Bitcoins because like I ended up like hitting this jackpot on this online casino, and the way it was like it's like an online crypto casino, and the way I cashed out in Bitcoin. So I had like at least like how much was it? It was pretty much like it's pretty much like 10 Bitcoin, probably like 10 Bitcoin or something like that. Because at the time I think Bitcoin was like $8,000 each or 9,000 something like that. But at the same time I didn't know what it was, man. But when I really got into like crypto was I'll say 2020. Well, yeah, I'll say 2020. 2020 is when I really started putting my ears to like learning what the heck it is and like why there are different ones and everything. Basically, Quantum is doing that already. Crypto Fam Bam, can you do a quick analysis on Codex? I bullish AF on it right now. Codex. What is that on? Is that on the Ethereum network? Is this okay? Is this BNB? I'm assuming it's. I see a few of these Codex. Is it Codex token or is it Codex? Let me know which one it is. Yo, Ham, it's real no brother. He says when DXY go and drop dollar index, then market go and pump. Oh yeah. Yo, shout out to you and shout out to Georgie. I didn't even think about that. I need to start checking the DXY chart and stuff because when that's pretty much like the opposite. It's like the yin and yang. When it comes to the DXY chart, which is pretty much like the US dollar index, when it comes to the DXY chart and Bitcoin, it's pretty much like the yin and yang, or is it yin? Yin? I think it's yin and yang, whatever. It's like the yin and yang of kind of get an idea of what's going on. Yeah, it's kind of when Bitcoin's going down, the DXY chart is going up because that's like the money that's pouring back into fiat or USD or yeah. Yeah, yen. Oh man, it's pumping up. Yeah, it's pumping up right now. I need to bookmark this so I can start checking it. So I can start checking it. Check the 1 hour chart. Check the 1 day chart. No, it's too big. 4 hour chart. I actually started watching videos to get a better idea of how to like read candles and stuff. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I have like a basic, I have a basic level of reading charts. So I'm telling y'all right now, my chart game when it comes to crypto is gonna be spectacular. I'm about to be the Vitalik Buterin / Elon Musk / Albert Einstein / Da Vinci of chart reading very soon. So basically, I just took a ride back down to zero after 1 year. It fell through. I'm kind of pissed, but I'm hella better at reading charts. I'll make it all back next bull run. And from leverage, I'ma start that. That's what's up, Kane. As long as you got the motivation to get back up, bro, that's all you need. That's all you need, man. Yeah, it's in the peak, bro. I really think we close to bottom. Yeah, I think so too. I feel like I said, I feel like people are still waiting because if you really think about it, right, the main fear came from yesterday. The stuff that happened, like people thinking Vladimir Putin was gonna start dropping bombs or probably doing some crazy stuff yesterday. So we're only a day from that fear day. So I feel like the further we get away from just all this other stuff, obviously the better. Yo, matter of fact, Someone please in the chat, all right? Someone in the chat, please tell me, yo, what's going on with this Terra Luna thing, right? Was it Terra USDT stablecoin? Like it's like a stablecoin that went below like $1. First of all, for those who don't know, a stablecoin is supposed to stay at $1. Like the lowest a stablecoin is supposed to go is like 99 cents. It's supposed to bounce between like 98 cents and $1.02. But technically, it's supposed to stay pegged at those between those numbers. And I heard what was it? I heard that it actually dropped to like 60 cents or 70 cents or something like that. I'm like, how the heck does a stable coin? It said it's not more backed, and the sought their Bitcoin and they sold their Bitcoin holdings. Oh, so when they sold their Bitcoin holdings, it caused it to go down. My man Kane said, "I am still up from the pandemic unemployment." Yo, that's a plus, brother. So UST depegged, investors are fleeing. I sold mine for $50 under the $300 I bought it at. Switched it to Near Protocol token. Yo, I've been seeing Near Protocol. I still have to like look into it, but I've been seeing it. I think it's like in the top 10 right now. But I seen it looking pretty good on the charts. It was the only token that was up 10%. I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. I was like, okay. It was up like 10-15% or something like that. UST well dumped and is currently depegged. Man. So they said no, they sold Bitcoin to maintain the peg. So in order for them to get it back to that dollar peg, how would that go? Is Sheep Doge a good investment? Honestly, I feel like I'm the wrong person to ask about that because I mean, it's one thing if you want to invest in the Doge, even though like we all know Doge doesn't have any utility. Doge is still technically like the Bitcoin of meme coins. You know, it'll always have that solid, community, that solid foundation as far as, it being the first meme coin to take off and open up a bunch of doors for these other for Sheep or these other meme coins. As far as Sheep, of course, I feel like Sheep is still a top 20 crypto. I don't feel like Sheep is really going anywhere as long as they keep, delivering something to have, them stay at the top. But when it comes to tokens that are like hybrid tokens, I'm not the biggest, I don't even think I've ever even invested into a hybrid token, if I'm being honest. And I know that's kind of unfair to say because, I mean, for all I know, Sheep Doge could probably be doing some of the most brilliant things or something like that. But I've never invested into a token that was like that's like a hybrid mixed token. I got nothing against these. Like, hey, if you make some money from this, hey, more power to you. I've been hearing about it. I know they came out with the burn token. At the end of the day, I'll say this about any project: if you feel like Sheep Doge is a project that actually has potential, and the devs are transparent, the devs have somehow they're like docs and not just face docs. I mean docs when they either have like an assured DeFi docs or like some type of docs through Certic, like a KYC through Certic or something like that, to where you trust them enough to invest in them. If you feel like this project has enough potential to make you some money, then shit, why not go for it? Why not go for it if you feel like this project can actually, give you some money in the long term? But this is one of the main things I tell people, like. Do you see, like, when you look at Shiba Doge, right? When you look at this project, do you see this project being here by the end of the year? Or even better yet, right? Do you see this project, Shiba Doge, do you see this project being here, like, and when I say here, I mean actually being here and actually delivering, actually uptrending, actually doing doing what like a project that has potentially a project that has potential could actually do. Do you see that? Do you see this project like lasting? Is what I'm trying to say, surviving? Because there's already there's going to be like 90% of these other projects that's out now that don't even survive. Probably for one, a couple of weeks from now, a couple of months from now, especially a year from now. Especially when you got more regulations and stuff cutting in, and people just getting hit with certain projects being labeled as a security and instead of a utility. Just ask that question. Do you see this being the token that can be here a year from now, a couple months from now. Sam Chase in the building. What's going on, Sam Chase? Yo, I'm gonna have to head out in about 7 minutes, so I'm gonna chill with y'all for like another 2 minutes, and then I might do another stream later tonight, cause y'all make me want to do another stream, man. As long as I have people here supporting me and having just conversations going back and forth, as long as y'all here, all right, as long as y'all are here, I am here. So I never invested in movie cryptos. Hey, the last movie cryptos got rug pulled. I'm not gonna lie, the last ones got rug pulled. Now I think Shiba Doge is supposed to be like a crypto that focuses on like all of the other like projects, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, Batman Inu rug pulled. Strange Inu rug pulled. If y'all see any Star Wars Inu or Avatar, it's supposed to be like another Avatar movie coming out. Avatar Inu, it's most likely it's gonna rug pull. It's not even likely. It's gonna rug pull. If y'all see a Jurassic Park Inu, because it's a Jurassic Park movie coming out next month, I'm telling y'all right now, Jurassic Park Inu is gonna rug pull. Yo, Crypto Shop in the building. What's going on, brother? Oh shit. You see, I'm out the game when it comes to Disney ripoffs, Inu superhero. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, when it comes to BTFA, I've already said this. If a project can't even deliver 5%, if it can't even deliver 5% of what BTFA is doing, because BTFA is doing that much. I know a lot of y'all probably might look at BTFA and y'all just see like a monkey on the, as the logo. Y'all probably thinking like, man, I ain't trying to get into none of that, man. Like you don't, really look into it. It only takes 10 minutes. Take 10 minutes, 15 minutes out of your day, anytime you get some free time. Look into BTFA. Now, I won't be one of the people that just like, yo, buy it. Like, buy it. I'm telling y'all, just buy it. Because I like to give people, reasons of why I'm into it and reasons why I feel like this thing can, change lives, why it has the potential to 100x and everything. But I've said this to someone earlier. I'm like, yo, if you got a spare 15 minutes, spare 20 minutes or something like that, spare 10 minutes, go to bananataskforceescape.com. Look at everything they delivered since they've been out. They only came out April 4th. So they've been out a little bit over a month. I already have 4 exchange listings on the native token. With the 5th exchange listing, right? A 5th exchange listing that has a volume, a top 5 volume, right? That's going to be announced tomorrow. The governance token that just came out, the governance token already has 2 exchanges. One exchange that's already trading it. Another one that's going to be live Friday. And then the NFTs. The NFTs is the real party starter with BTFA. Now, don't get me wrong. The whole ecosystem is going to be like your very own money tree, right? Literally, I'm not making this up. Where's it at? I'm not making this up. BTFA is literally going to be our very own money tree. All right, I literally made this breakdown trying to explain the potential and stuff it has. But when it comes to them NFTs, y'all, now when it comes to NFTs, it's a lot of shit coins in here. It's a lot of this, that, and the third and stuff. But when it comes to NFTs is like a big. That's another big part of just the like another big community that's close to like the crypto space. When it comes to people paying $1,000, $10,000, $50,000 for NFTs and stuff, Bored Ape NFTs are worth like 145 Ethereum or something like that, which is like what, a couple $100,000. Yeah, when it comes to BTFA NFTs, which is going to be released next month, and anybody who pretty much has a minimal of 100 million BTFA tokens, you get not 1 but 2 guaranteed whitelisting spots for those NFTs to buy them when they come out, which the floor price is going to be $180, and they're deflationary NFTs. How many of y'all can say y'all heard of deflationary NFTs? Now, there's a few projects that had deflationary NFTs, a couple months ago, but they didn't do it the right way. They didn't do it the right way. I believe the BTFA team is going to do it the right way and change the game. But I have a lot of BTFA videos. Feel free to check them all out on the channel, or just ask me anything as far as any questions or concerns when I'm doing a live stream, or even join the Telegram. they have, like, when it comes to BTFA, they have voice chat, Telegram, like AMAs every night. Dang near every night, pretty much damn near every night. As soon as you go in there, the community leader, he'll answer any question, any concerns you have. That's all I'm saying. All right. I know a lot of people who, support me, and especially anyone who's been watching me for a good while. Yeah, I know I don't go too hard on projects unless I really know that unless I feel like that project can really do something. Now, of course, there were a few projects that I feel like can do something, and they could have done something if they just did what they were supposed to do. But BTFA is the first project where I don't have to like get mad or get upset or irritated because they're just not doing. They're doing everything. All right, I still believe this is going to be the project that the main crypto project that helps me, purchase a house for my mom. So I got a lot of faith in this project, and I would love for the people who support me to, at least have the chance to get into a project with this much potential. But not financial advice. Got to do your own research. Only invest in this project when you get that gut feeling to invest in it. All right. Yeah, quant. Yo, I might do a live. I can't do one tonight. Probably. I'm gonna do a live stream where we're gonna talk about every single person's like crypto project that they feel like we should check out. Steve Rocket Crypto said BTFA is where it's at, fam. Looking forward to my Diamond of all exclusive NFT. First of all, is this the right Steve Rocket Crypto? That's the real question. Is that the real Steve Rocket Crypto? That's the real question. That's what I want to know. I know there'll be a lot of trolls in here. I be seeing people with like, I be seeing people with all types of like what's the name accounts. But yo, Steve, if that's the real you, brother, man, bro, great to see you, man. I hope you've been good in health. I hope you've been even better in wealth, but also equally in health, man. It's a lot of stuff still going on around the world. I try to tell people, I know everybody's in crypto for the wealth, but definitely focus on the health too, man. Go outside to get a nice walk in, eat your fruits and vegetables, all right? All that good stuff. Take your vitamins. Keep the health as promising and strong as the wealth as well, okay? Yeah, he says, that gut feeling to be hidden late sometimes in my experience. True. Definitely lucky to be in BTFA this early, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. He said, not the Steve, but the sentiment still applies. I can't, let me see. I want to see if that's a real Steve Rocket Crypto or that's somebody just like, I can't click on his account. But yeah, if that is a real Steve, yo, Steve, pleasure seeing you, brother. Hope you've been well. Thank you all for tuning in. I gotta go pretty much hop behind these jump behind the scenes and get some stuff going for BTFA. I'm telling y'all, man, BTFA has a lot of stuff coming. I'm literally about to go talk it up with a few people right now as far as like a BTFA AMA that's coming up. So thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all just bouncing ideas off one another. Thank you all for the support. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. Twitter is the best way to reach out to me. And I will follow you back on Twitter as well. Damn, it's a lot of okay. It's a lot of follows. Yeah, a lot of follows. Okay. One of the party, yo, PB, I see you going in for quant, bro. I definitely see you going in. Yo, one of these days, I'm gonna have a live stream where we're gonna like dive into a bunch of projects that I'm not covering, and I'm gonna need you to come back, PB. I'm gonna need you to come back and guide me through all the quant stuff, man. I wanna look for some other gems and stuff too, man. So yo, BTFA fam, folks, says get these subs and likes. So crypto fam putting in the work, yo. Much love, Leo. Shout out to Leo, man. Stay seeing my man in the BTFA Telegram, supporting the community. Shout out to every single one of you brothers and sisters out there. But yeah, I'll catch y'all soon. Have a wonderful night. Stay blessed. Stay safe in crypto. Stay safe in the crypto space and in real life, all right? And until then, I will catch y'all on the flip side. Shout out to Mordecai again for that $20 tip, man. Much love to you, brother. I'm about to go use that right now. I'm about to order something on Instacart. So appreciate that, bro. And yeah, I got y'all. Much love, much love. I said, yeah, bro, you helped me with Shiba. I want to help back. Yo, I appreciate it, PB. Appreciate it, brother. He's a real Scarface. For those who don't know, that is the real. That's the Scarface of the crypto space right there. So, shouts to PB. Yo, I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night, y'all.